Yeah, welcome back, friends. Very great morning to everyone. This is your Ravikant. So, last class we have discussed about that how to install Playwright in various ways using extension of the Playwright and as well with the command line CLI command line through also we can install our Playwright. You have seen that, and also I shown you any errors comes how to we can take assistance from the AI. Also I shown you. Okay, and also I shown you how to execute them using the command called npx. Okay, and using the npx command, we have executed our commands. So what is the command we use? Npx playwright test. So under that command, if I give means in the configuration playwright configuration file, in the playwright configuration file, what are the test directory path has given? That path having that spec files, those all spec files are going to be executed under that directory you specified in the configuration file. Okay, so so if you want to run any specific spec file means, so after that npx playwright okay test space we need to provide that the spec file names, how many specs you want to execute. Suppose we have 10 spec files in that in our directory. Okay, you just specify that file names. Okay, so was file name, so it's file second file name space second third file name, like this we can provide, like this we can execute. Okay, if you change that directory which is not exist in your project folder, okay, that directory you specified in the configuration file, it will not recognize, because what you specified the directory in a configuration file which is physically not exist in your project structure. Okay na? So make sure that so from where you are taking that spec files, that directory you need to configure in a compiled config file. Okay na? This is what is in the last class. So to work with Playwright, we must install that Playwright, okay, in that VS Code. Just we need to add an extension in a VS Code. Then after we need to install that Playwright either through extension of the VS Code or through command line. We can install it. Then only we can work with the Playwright libraries. Okay, now fine. Now today I'm going to be demonstrate about that MCP server. Today I'm going to talk about that MCP server. What is MCP server? The abbreviation of MCP server is a model context protocol. The MCP stands for model context protocol. What it does? What it does? Yes, MCP is a standard protocol. It is a standard protocol that allows AI, artificial intelligence AI, to safely use the tools or APIs and data. Safely it making to use the tools, APIs and data. Let me write here what it does. MCP is a standard protocol that allows users AI to safely use tools, APIs and data. So safely it is making use through AI, the tools, AI and data, it is going to be accessed safely by using the standard protocol. MCP is doing that. Okay, how it is doing that? How it is doing that? Okay, this MCP has a MCP client and also we having the NCP server. Okay, MCP client we are having and we having MCP server. What this client will does, what this server will does. First, let's understand, then we'll talk some terminologies also. Okay, fine. MCP client, the AI assistance is the client is nothing but AI assistance or front end tool that sends structured commands. So as we know that everyone using ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, SNO, Cursors, Copilot, like these are all what these are called as the MCP clients. So here, what happening here? These are assistants. These are assistants. We give our context there. We knew our intent. We provide in the MCP client. Okay, na? So the AI assistants, or it's also called as a front end tool, where you sense the structured commands. It's called as a MCP client. Okay, so well, let me tell that the AI assistants are front end tool that sends structured commands. Okay, so the AI assistants or front end tool, MCP client also called as what? AI assistants or front end tool that sends structured commands. Example, we say ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, all this comes under what? MCP clients. What we do, we using that tool, front end tool, and sends the structured commands we pass through that MCP clients. And MCP server, what it does? The backend system. This is a backend system. See, front end, you're giving that, we are pushing some commands, structured commands, we are providing that. What MCP server backend it does? It does some actions, right? According to that intent you provided, the structured command you provided in MCP client. Okay, in backend, something is going to be give it for you. It runs something and give it for you back return to you. Okay, fine. The backend system receives the command, what the command in MCP client you provided, receives that command and performs a real world actions. That's called MCP server. How the mechanism happens, I will discuss in shortly. Okay. So MCP server is nothing but it's a backend system that receives commands and performs real world actions. Okay, MCP client, we provide the intent or structure command through the AI assistants. Okay, like ChatGPT, Copilot kind of things. And the MCP server, what happens? What the intent you provided in the using the MCP client is in ChatGPT or Claude. The server receives that in backend. Server receives in the backend. Okay, the commands and performs the real world actions according to the intent you provided in the MCP client front end. Okay, now. So who will bridge the gap between these two? Who will bridge the gap in MCP client, MCP server? Between these, who is communicating means MCP, Model Context Protocol. It is bridging the gap. MCP server is bridging the gap between this MCP client and MCP server. Okay, the MCP stands for what? Model Context Protocol. Okay, this MCP is the bridging the gap between the two nodes. One side is what? Your data, or your tool, or your files, or your website, or your apps. Okay, na? Other side is what? An AI models like a ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. So one side is data, tools, files, websites, apps is one side. Okay, and other side is what? We use some AI models. We use some AI models like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. This thing. These two, it is bridging the gap between the client and the server. Okay. Okay. MCP client, you're saying that. So let me talk in its terminology. Let me talk in as a terminology how it is happening that. So first, AI assistance will come into picture. How from client to server, how the action will goes on. I'll show in a practical. Okay, fine. AI assistance is one, and next is models, and next is agents. Models, we have a models and we have agents. Okay, and next is what? MCP. This is what the flow in between client and server. This is what happens. First, AI assistance, as everyone know that everyone use day wake up, you will be using that ChatGPT, Claude kind of things. Yes or no? That's called AI assistance, which assists you based on your commands, based on the commands you provided. It is assisting, it is giving some response to you. How it is giving? through MCP server only. So it is MC in between these two MCP client and server, it bridging the gap using the MCP. Okay, now how the process happens, I'm telling you. First, as a user, you provide an intent, you provide an intent, you provide intent using the AI assistance. Okay, and what happens, it will what you given the intent in the AI assistance, okay, that uses some models. In backend, some models mechanism, some models is going to be depends on models only. It is going to be take that intent and it converts. It gives some responses. How it does with using some agents. Agents which really does the actions. Models never does the actions. AI assistance will never does the actions. Only the agents only does the actions. Is that no? So see example to make you understand easily. So real estate, see agent is there. Okay, and top of real estate management is there. Real estate management, what they will do, they assist that agents, they will encourage the agents to bring the sales. Yes or no? Who are doing that real actions? Real estate agents or not? Rather, real estate company peoples. Yes or no? That's what. Here, agents will does the actions, real actions based on that intent is provided by the user using the respective AI models, and agents will be involving and doing necessary actions, and where MCP is a controller, which is controlling all the things, intent, models, agents, everything in the MCP is going to be controlled. Okay, let me brief that what is that AI, all the things. Okay, AI assistance. What we do that? AI assistance is a intelligent helper. It's an intelligent helper, yes or no? It is an intelligent helper that helps you, the user, by understanding the natural language and gives back the meaningful responses or actions to back to the user. So what it does? AI assistance is an intelligent helper which helps us. It is an intelligent helper that helps the user by understanding the natural language. So we give as a plain text language. We give the plain text as an intent to the AI assistance. And what it does, what AI assistance will do based on the intent you provided, and gives back to the user as meaningful responses or actions back to the user. This is what AI assistance does. Do you know what are the AI assistants that we have? Can anyone tell me what are the AI assistants that we have?
Amazon Q, ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT. Any more?
Amazon Q, Cloud AI,
Yes,
Gemini,
Claude AI. Yes,
Gemini.
all these comes under what the yes, assistance. Okay, we can say example. What we can say? Claude CLAUD. Claude we can say, and we can say GitHub Copilot. PIOLT. Copilot. Any more else?
Gemini.
Yes, Google Gemini, Cursors. Okay, etc. etc. So many are there. 14, 15 approx. We have so many are there. Right? Claude is there. GitHub Copilot is there. Google Gemini is there. Cursor is there, etc. etc. We have so many are there. Okay, na? So many are there. So these are called AI assistants. They're called AI assistants. And next, come to that models. Come to the models. What is a model? What is a model? So AI assistance, when user giving the intent, it uses some models, right? What is a model? A model is a brain. A model is nothing but it's a brain behind the assistance. So for every assisting, what you're assisting, what intent you're providing in the AI assistance, it uses the brain. The nothing but is called as a model. Model is nothing but is a brain. So every human being that they have a brain, how it is having, every AI assistance having a brain, which is nothing but called as a model. So we have various models are there. Let me describe about this model. The model is a brain behind the assistance. Behind this assistance, the model is one brain that uses LLMs can read that and understand the human language. What human intent language you providing in assistance, that the models having the brain, which is called LLMs, using that it will understand that all the human intent. Then the model knows how to understand your words and generates smart replies and plan the tasks. Okay, so what you assist as a human, as intending as a small, in simple English language, the models, what happens, it will understand using some LLMs, large language models using, it is going to be understand human language, and what it does, it generates the smart replies. It generates smart replies, plan, and task. So who is responding to that means using some models, LLM models only through, we are getting some response based on AI assistance that user is providing the intent. Using this, any of the AI assistance, in common English language, we are providing the intent, and models using the LLM models, and it is replying to back to you friends. Okay, let's slide here. The model is a brain behind the AI assistance, and it uses LLMs, large language models. This can read the model is nothing but having a brain, which is nothing but LLM, which reads and understand human language. So what the natural language you provided in the intent, that is going to be read and understand that thing. And what happens? It finally it replies. It replies. Okay. It replies and generates a plan and a task. Plan, any task, anything is going to be replied. Okay, fine. So can anyone tell me what are the models that we have? What are the models? Any guessing? What are the models that we have? Okay, let me tell you. Example. Okay, example models. What we have? We have a Claude is one model. Claude is one module, and Chat GPT and GitHub Copilot, and next Cursor, Meta AI, which is at Facebook, Mistral Chat, etc. Like this, have so many models are there. So everyone knows that Claude, ChatGPT, have various versions are there. So in Claude, what we have, friends? Claude 3 is there, Haiku, and Claude 3, Sonnet, and like this, we have Claude 3, Opus, something, etc. We have, friends. So many are there in Claude. Okay, na? These are all the models. So behind these, they are using these models, okay, and providing that intent, replying back to the assistant. Okay, fine. And next, go GitHub Copilot. In this, what we have in GitHub Copilot, what we have, friends? In GitHub Copilot, what we have? GPT-4, and GPT 4o, GPT 3.5 something is right, old version 3.5. These are various versions and turbo. So the GPT-4 is the latest one. It was there, yes or no? So this is not GPT. Okay, this is for GPT. Sorry, not for Copilot. This is for Chat GDP. Sorry. For Chat GDP, we have GPT-4, GPT 4.0, GPT 3.5 Turbo. These are the various versions, right, in GPT. So we use any of these models to generate the request, what in AI assistance that we are providing. Using these models, any of these models, the Claude, any of these in Chat GDP, any of these version we take, and it's going to be generated. And come to the GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot. Friends, this GitHub Copilot uses both OpenAI and OpenAI commands it will use, friends. Okay, na? So like what we can say, Copilot is taking like same GPT-4, GPT 4.0, GPT. This only same using that codex. All the things going to use that. Whereas come to the cursors, cursors use both GPT plus the Claude. Cursors use both the GPT and Claude. These two it is using the models. Okay, na? Two is having that. And coming to the Meta is a Facebook one. This is a Facebook, Microsoft, Facebook. So this having a Llama 2, Llama 3, Llama 3.1 something versions are there in a Meta. And whereas come to the Mistral chat, is having Mistral 7B, Mistral 8 into 7B, okay, Mistral 8 into 22B, like this we have a versions are there. So by using any of these models, either Claude or ChatGDP or Copilot or Cursors or Meta AI or Mistral chat, like this have so many models we have in front. These are the popular models that we have in models. So based on the intent you provide, what you want to do that. So which model we have to use, which brain you want to use, which brain you want to use. Say to correlate that, one brilliant people is there. So one government studied people is there. One residential college people is there. Another is IIT, some people is there. Whom you prefer means what, which gives the best results. So suits on that, we select that person, right? Okay. So if you select that engineering kind of people means residential people means you can crack that IIT mains kind of things. So if you select that government people means it is helpful for some government kind of exams to perform. He can guide you. So if you give extra people means that is next level. A similar way, whatever the model you prepare, you select that resistance is going to be give the response. Okay, na? Yeah. AI assistance and models. Is everyone clear? Clear? Okay. Next, coming to that agent. Next is what? Agent. Next is what? Agent. What is agent? An agent is a thing but actual worker. As I told you, in real estate company, to sell that flats, who are acting agents only. They are real workers, goes to the real world and they inquire the people and get the leads and they show that flat and they bargain the things and finally they close that deal. Yes or no? Agents are real workers. So using this AI assistance, just we're giving the prompt. And the AI assistance using the brain of the model, like any of this model it is using, and what the request you provided, that response is giving like. But what the response has given by the models in action, who will does means agents will does the actions. Agents will convert this information to actions. Okay, na? So let's see that. And agent is like a worker. Is like a worker who uses the AI models. It uses the AI models, which is nothing but brain. The brain is nothing but model, right? The Claude, ChatGPT use the brain. Okay, using this models only, the agents will do the actual work. Okay, yeah. So to do the respective job. Okay, to do the respective job. So you give that You give the goal. You give the goal to the agent. We are giving the goal to the agent. What to do that? Okay, you give the goal to the. See, like real estate people, they give the goals and targets, right, to the agents. Similar way, you give the goal to the agents. Okay, you give the goal to the agents. Like how we give that goals, how we give that goals. Okay, like this, I can say like write writing the test, write the test cases, write the test or code. Okay, what it is, write the test or code, and you can say like fixing that bugs, fixing the bugs, and reviewing the code. So we are giving the goals to the agents. We are giving goals to the agents. What you want to do that. So please write the code. See, in AI systems, we will give all those things, friends. Based on that, agents will be they will be understanding this intent what you provided. Whether you set to write the code or fix the bugs, reviewing the code. Based on that, agents will be being in a position and doing the respective actions in a real world. Okay. And next is water. Next is water. Yeah, MCP. MCP is a model context protocol. What it does. So as everyone knows that MCP is nothing but model context protocol. Okay, what it does, MCP is a standard protocol that allows AI to safely use tools, APIs, and data so safely. MCP is a standard protocol that allows AI to safely use tools, APIs, and data. This MCP is nothing but it's a kind of controller which controls. So in a AI instance, using that any of the instance, we are providing the intent and models. This AI instance using that model LLM models, like any of these models, taking intelligence and replies to that intent. And whereas agents, that the intent what provided by the AI assistance using the brain, what is generated with that, it is going to be implemented as actions in the real world while using agents. To control all among these, MCP server will come into picture using some standard protocols. It allows AI to safely use the tools, APIs, and data. So there must be some control, right? There must be some control. See, even robots in my robot movie is there. So that what that Rajnikant has designed that robot. So who has to control robot? That Rajnikant has to control, right? Some control should be there. Similar way, what you give intent, it should not cross the limits. So MCP will be controlling that. Agency is executing, and MCP is going to be controller. It regulate that. Getting everyone. So in between MCP client and server, MCP is acting in what the intent you provided, what the models it is using, what is that agent is doing that, and agent and MCP controls. This is what happens, friends. Is everyone getting? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let me discuss this as a practically. Let me discuss this as a practically. Friends, as you know that VS Code, in VS Code, we need to write your Playwright scripts. Friends, instead of writing the Playwright scripts, we will take a assistance from the either Copilot or Claude or Cursors, whatever it is. By default, VS Code is inbuilt in with the Copilot is there. We will be adding that extension of this Copilot, and we'll be using that. How we provide intent, how we select the agents, how we use the models, how MCP is performing. Okay, we'll see step by step practically here. Okay, fine. So to do so, first of all, what is the prerequisite to work all these things means? Yes, first of all, we must have that. Okay, let me tell you prerequisites. Okay, prerequisites to work with these setups. Yeah. First, we must have a Node.js. We already installed this Node.js in our system, right? Node.js must have higher version. Next is what we must have the VS Code must be have. Yes, already we have it. And next is what GitHub Copilot extension must install, friends. Extension. So already we have installed some extensions, right? Playwright extensions, JavaScript extensions. Already we had installed earlier, right? A similar way, go to the extension in the VS Code. There we have to install that GitHub Copilot extension. Okay. GitHub Co. Oh, okay. Copilot. GitHub Copilot extension. Okay. And next, one more thing needs to install. Of course, this one is enough. Along with that, a complementary GitHub Copilot things also going to be executed. I will anyhow that also will be mentioned that GitHub Copilot chat extension. So whether you install GitHub Copilot chat extension, this above one is going to be installed automatically. If you install this one, a down one will install automatically. So anyone installs, the combo also is going to be installed. Okay, these two must. Okay, fine. Because this is one of the AI assistants. Is one of the AI assistants. Okay, fine. So where we have to do all those things? Yes, in the VS Code only. First we install Node.js. Next, install that VS Code. Under the VS Code, we go to the extensions and install these two things. Okay. Yeah. So let's go to this VS Code. Friends, here, let's click on the extensions. In the left side, we can see extension icon is there. Just click on it. Friends, already I have installed MCP in my system. Also, I have installed GitHub Copilot. Let me uninstall them and I will show you once again. Okay, na? So everyone know how to uninstall the things. Just click on this and click on uninstall. Once I do uninstall, yeah, see here. See friends, I uninstalled GitHub Copilot. So this one also got uninstall. Observe here, uninstall. Now I can see install here. For this also I can see install. Yes or no? Okay, na? Yeah. So now, and also I have MCP also. I have installed the Playwright MCP also. I have installed. Let me uninstall that one also. Uninstall. I'll show you freshly. Okay. Yeah. So as of now, we don't have any of them in your system. We don't have, first of all, Copilot, we don't have MCP server. Let's do all those things. Okay, first, as per the prerequisites, yes, we have installed Node.js. Yes, we have VS Code. Right now, we are in the VS Code only. Now, firstly, we are installing that GitHub Copilot extension. Along with that, this also will comes. Okay. If you not find here, just search in this extension, GitHub Copilot. Then it's going to be give that. So GitHub Copilot. So GitHub Copilot chat. Any one of these you install, both will get installed. See, I am installing GitHub Copilot. See here, it is installing. Now let's come to this. Okay. Now we can see here. So I just install this. Okay, it is a switch to the pre-release versions. Okay, fine. Click on this. Yeah. Yeah, it also can, right? Yeah. Enabled. Is enabled. Yes. Yeah. One install. This one also coming, right? Yeah. Now I have installed that GitHub Copilot. Because of installing this GitHub Copilot in my extension, though I can see this in a top, we can see one message symbol with arrow mark is coming. Everyone is observing or not? Message symbol with arrow mark is coming, friends. If you click on this, this is what open chat. So for your case, first time you are installing that GitHub Copilot in your VS Code, it will be giving like as a cross mark on this image. In this message icon, you'll get a cross mark. That meaning says like you must link up with a GitHub account. If you don't have GitHub account, just create a GitHub account. Anyhow, I'll be showing all those things later. This is a demo session part of you. I'm showing all those things. Okay. So what the GitHub account you have, with that you have to log in while clicking here, friends. When you get a question mark, cross mark is coming. When you click on it, it directly opens that GitHub login window. There we have to provide the GitHub account credentials. Then we can able to access all such things. Getting what I'm saying, that friends? Getting?
Yes.
Once we install this will appears with cross mark for you case. For me, it is not coming means because I already linked this my GitHub account to this GitHub Copilot. Okay, fine. That's fine. So then we can see that open chat is coming. Just click on it. Then we can see that. We can see our friends. 1 second. Yeah. So here we can see like this, friends. Here we can see like this. Okay. So here we can see that a new chat editor, new chat window, something like this is coming. Like here it is that settings icon is coming. Here it is something is moving that new window, something like coming. This is to maximize this chat is coming. This to close this chat. This is a close item. Okay. Open chat. Fine. And down we can see that. Down we can see that. Here we can see some agent is coming. Ask is coming. Edit is coming. Plan is coming. So GitHub Copilot is a assistance, AI assistance. In this, we have to use the models. Here it is. These are the models. These are the agent. Make sure that whether you're asking you want to ask or you want to do some task. Ask a task. Ask means just use the information response. That's it. So if you want to do the task means agents only can test the task. I'll show you practical. Agents only do the executions where asker will only give the response of what you requested. That's it. So must you have to make sure that you have to select the agent as option here. If you want to only reply means give the ask. If you want to execute that AI assistant means you have to give the agent. And next is models, LLM models. Here we can see that. So Google, this GitHub Copilot is having these are the models. As I told you, GPT 4.1, GPT 4.0, Cloud Haiku 4.5. These are all what? These are all the model LLM models which are resides under this GitHub Copilot. So we can use any of these models. Okay, and needs to select the agent in this Copilot AI assistant. Okay, na? Yeah. And once you give here, we have to give the intent here. So it is a Copilot assistant. There we have to give the intent. So this intent, what happens? It will use this any of this model brain, and by this agent is going to be triggered as actions. Shall we do this practically? Okay. Yeah. Next. Okay. Okay, we have installed GitHub Copilot and we have given an overview about all those things. Now next, to install now we have to configure the MCP. So AI assistant is there, model is there, and agent is there. Next, what is required? MCP server is required. Yes or no? In our context, here we can see AI assistance, and next is model, next is agent, and next last what we need? We need a MCP server. So to control all those things, we need MCP server for Playwright. Okay. So let's try to install MCP server for Playwright. Friends, as you know that in install section, whatever we install is coming here, friends. Okay. And whereas recommended is coming list of here, friends. And whereas MCP servers, these are all the various MCP servers for GitHub. Okay, so many GitHub servers we have, friends. Azure DevOps, this one MCP server. Okay, Neon MCP server, so many Atlassian server like this have so many other friends. Here we can go and install. So here, otherwise, what we can do, we have various ways where we can install our MCP servers. Let me show you first option as going to the a site called github.com/Microsoft, because Playwright is of what a Microsoft product, right? Yes, Microsoft slash Playwright hyphen MCP. So github.com is a site. There Microsoft is an account where Playwright hyphen MCP is a repository. Okay, na? From this site we can install MCP for Playwright. Okay, let's click on enter. Here we can see that. Okay, see if we go one step back to the Microsoft account, there we can see all these are the open source, right? These are open source documents. Yes or no? Repository. See, there what are open source documents. See, if I click on repository, see we can see so many other, right? Yeah. So let's go back to this Microsoft slash what is that? Playwright hyphen MCP. So why these args came? Sorry, let me remove these args. Yeah, Microsoft slash Playwright. Yeah. Okay, now we come to this site, then come back. Okay, let me copy this. Let me paste here. Okay. So option 1. So go to the Playwright repository. Okay, na? Playwright MCP. Server repo. So Playwright MCP server repo. This is the repo. Okay. Now we went here. Now come down, scroll down slowly. Here we can see that. Yes. Playwright MCP versus Playwright CLI. Okay, Playwright MCP versus CLI. Yeah. Here from here we are going to be install MCP server for Playwright. So here we can see that this is the command. This is the command to start your Playwright MCP server. Okay, first install that Playwright MCP server with your client. Standard config works in most of the tools. Okay, fine. So if you want to do that, just there we can see install server VS Code is there. Install server VS Code inside us is there. We have installed VS Code, not a VS Code inside us. Just prefer to click on that install server VS Code. Okay, just you click on. So friends, in as of now, I don't see any of the MCP servers installed here. If I install any of that MCP server, now I'm installing Playwright MCP server, will come under this MCP server section. As of now, I don't see anything. Yes or no? I don't see anything here. Okay, now. So now what I do, I just go to this and click on this install server VS Code. Directly it is routing to the VS Code. Just click on open Visual Studio Code. That's it. See friends, now it is asking. Yes. Do you want to install it? Yes, install. Now see, I can see under the MCP server installed, I can see MCP server for Playwright. See, MCP server symbol is this one. And for Playwright, we have installed. Like this, we can install n number of MCP servers for respective things. Okay, na? MCP servers for anything we have Atlassian, Jira, like this. You have so many MCP servers are there, friends. Okay, whatever you want, we can install it. Okay, fine. So I install my, okay, fine. Now do one thing. Now here, these settings for this MCP for Playwright settings, if you want to see this, then we can see this settings icon. There we can see stop the server, restart the server, start the server is there, friends. Okay, now 1 second. Okay, fine. Okay. Now we have installed this. So here we can see left side, we can see under MCP server install, we can see MCP server for Playwright got installed. There you click on settings icon. There we can see if you want to stop the server, yes, we can stop. If you want to restart, yes, we can restart. If you want to see the output in the MCP server, yes, we can do that. Okay. So if you want to see that how it is configured, see, as I shown you here, this configuration is going to be set in that MCP server. How we can see this means just by clicking here, you just click on show configuration JSON. See, this is same here coming, right? So here also we can start the server and we can stop the server. We can restart the server. Because of adding this MCP server for Playwright, 22 tools are getting installed, friends. 22 tools are getting installed due to this MCP server got installed. I'll show you practically. Okay, fine. See here, this server is the key. MCP server is the key, colon, this curly brackets is right. This is called value, as value is stored as an object. You know, in a JavaScript, objects are represented in a curly brackets. Array is representing in a square brackets. Getting on it? Arrays are represented in a square brackets, and whereas objects are represented in a curly brackets. So here, server is a key. After colon, we have to provide the value. The value is provided as an object. In this object, again, we have one more key like this Playwright colon. The value again, we have one more as an object here like this. Okay, na? So if coming days, when we are going to be install many MCP servers for Jira or Atlassian, whatever it is, for Cucumber, whatever we create it, okay, that come under this, that will come under this servers only. As of now, we can see one MCP server for Playwright is coming under these servers. If we're going to be installed, some more servers will come after this Playwright down the line. Is getting everyone? Is everyone getting?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So as I'm telling you, once I start this server, I can see 22 tools. You can see that, friends. How I can see that? How I can see that? I'll show you, friends. I will show you. Here we can see MCP. So already we have opened the AI assistance, right? Copilot assistance already opened, right? Here you just click on this configuration tool. There we can see that. One second. Admit all. Okay, fine. So here we can see if we come, yeah, here we can see Playwright is there. Observe here. These are the tools, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to hand light, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Up to tabs 19. 20, 21, 22. Got it? These all the tools are under this Playwright MCP. Getting right? Playwright with MCP coming or not? Because of installing that Playwright MCP server, I can see 22 tools got installed. Okay, na? Suppose if I don't want to see these 22 tools, okay, I'll do one thing. So what I do, I will stop this. I can stop in this, or I can stop going to the settings icon under MCP server. I can stop server here like this, friends. Okay, I stop this. I stopped. See, now we can see. Now it is enabled the start now. If I click on start, start will disable, stop will be enabled. Vice versa. Okay. Now let's try to click on this. Okay. Let's try to refresh. Okay. And let's click on tools. Okay. 1 second. Just a minute. Where is that? Ah. Okay. Let's okay, let me restart this. It's not coming. Let me restart once again. Let me open VS Code. Friends, as part of demo, I'm giving all this information. Friends, we'll discuss one more time. Don't worry. Okay, what I'm doing all those things. I'll make you to work along with me when I do real time. Okay. Fine. Now, let's click on this. Fitness coming. Okay, 1 second. So start. See, it is running. Start means so then click on this. Okay, waiting for server response. Discord 20 rules. Yeah, now Discord 20 rules. If I click on this, now we can see 20 rules got came. 59 is right. 59 is right. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So now if I because of installing that, whether you start or stop doesn't matter. The matter is what if you uninstall this Playwright, though we don't see that 59 selected will not come. Okay, na? Okay, I'll show you. Let me uninstall this Playwright. How I can uninstall? Just click here, uninstall. Now see, now mcp.json file got striked now. Now you can click on this. Here we can see 37 is coming. Observe here. Observing everyone. Because of installing MCP for Playwright, I can see 59 tools are coming. If I uninstall that, only 37 is coming here. Can we see Playwright here? No, right?
No.
That's what. So let's try to have it. So let's try to have the install that once again. So let's go to extensions. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah. So let's go to this site. So from here again, I click on this VS Code. So let's open this and now install it. Now it is getting installed. Okay, now it's getting installed. Now you can see that. Now we can click on this tool. Now we can see 15 is coming, right? Just by installing the Playwright MCP server, I can see 22 tools got added under Playwright. What are these means? These are things. And browser underscore click, how it performs. Browser underscore close, one more tool. Browser underscore console message, browser underscore drag, browser underscore evaluate, browser underscore file upload. These are various tools. So we'll be working on all these tools, friends. We'll be working on all these tools in the coming sessions. Okay, na? Yeah. Is everyone clear how to install this Playwright MCP server? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when I was installing, you know that something is coming, right? Something is coming like a configuration file, right? Where I can see that, see, this is the one, show configuration JSON file. It is just opening this file. So where this is presented means in physically in C drive, users, your username, app data, roaming, code, user. Under this, we see the mcp.json. Let me show you that. So I am going to this C drive and going to the users and with respect to username and app data, and there is a roaming and there is a code. Where is that code? Code and the user. Here we can see that MCP is there. Yes or no? Right click on it. Open with the notepad. I'm saying that. See the same thing we seen there, right? Yes. Same thing we've seen that here. Suppose if it is not open here, I want to see that configuration window. So what I can do, I go to this location, I just drag to here. That's it. Open. See, open or not? Is everyone getting?
Yes.
If I uninstall this, that mcp.json file will get removed there. See, if I uninstall this, uninstall this, it got strike mark. Strike mark means it deleted. See, if it go here, can we see mcp.json file here? This location? No, we didn't see that. Okay. So if we want to, that means what? We have to install it once again like this. Install. Now see, now no strike mark is there, right? Now we can see physical location, we can see MCP JSON file is there. Is everyone getting? Okay. In coming days, if you would like to install any of the MCP servers, okay, apart from this Playwright, all this comes after this Playwright. Because all in MCP server, already one MCP server we have installed for Playwright, which is available here. Okay. Next, another way how we can install this MCP server. I'm telling you. Of course, these all things will be discussed, friends. In 4 ways we can install. Another way is where is the site? Yeah. In this site, if we come down, there we can see VS Code option is there. VS Code option. This one command, the same what we see in the configuration here, same. I'll open side by side. You can observe here. See, friends, same is right. Same to same it was there. Code, see here. So name, where is that server name? Okay. Name is Playwright. Command npx args @ playwright /mcp _latest. It's not same is the right? Yes. Same. We run this as a command in the git bash. Okay. Let me show you. Just copy this and go to the VS Code. There we can see that we have to open the terminal. How to open the terminal? How we open terminal? New terminal. There we can open by clicking here. PowerShell is there. Git bash is there. Command line is there. So I'm going to git bash, and there we provide this command. So before running here in this git bash, let me uninstall the Playwright in this. Okay, let uninstall. So it got strike mark, which means physically also this MCP JSON will not be exist. The second way of installing the MCP server Playwright is copy that command and paste it here. That's it. Enter. See here. Now MCP server appeared now, right? Yes. This is second way. Third way is what? Manually we have to do that. Manually means what? Here, come to this location where this location what I shown you, and create a mcp.json file, and you write all these commands. Getting? And one more option is there where we can install that this Playwright MCP servers. Not only Playwright MCP servers, apart from that, so many MCP servers are there apart from Playwright. There is one website is there. From there also we can install. I'll be showing that one right now, which is like a code.visualstudio.com/MCP. code.visualstudio.com/MCP. If you go inside, hey, what happened? visualstudio.com/MCP. Visual Studio. Yeah, just search Visual Studio. What happened? It's VISULSTUDIO.com. It is coming. 1 second. What happened? This Studio code for MCP servers. Not this. VisualStudio.com.
Is that code.visualstudio.com/MCP hyphen servers?
Yes, that's the one, but it's not coming. Okay, code.visualstudio.com/MCP, right?
MCP hyphen servers.
Yeah, hyphen. But it should come actually. It's coming 404. I'm doing any mistake. My side a mistake is wrong means it gives 404 error. So code dot via SQL Visual Studio .com/MCP. So can you please ping that in chat box, sir? Any mistake I did? So friends, we're getting some noise. Can you please be a minute? Code.visual via SQL studio.com/MCP servers. Look like a page went coffee break. Okay. Maybe server is down, I think. That's why it is not loading. For you, it is loading, sir. Yeah, now it's came. Now it came.
Yeah.
Without giving a server, just
No.
MCP is working. It came back from coffee break. Some suddenly server down. Yeah, see, so friends, we can see lot of MCP servers are there. 76 MCP servers are there. We have installed Playwright MCP server. Here it is. Automate web browsers using accessible tree for testing and data extractions. We have to use this, friends. Microsoft MCP server for Playwright. So for GitHub, we have one more MCP server. For Azure MCP server, so something DB Hub MCP server, Terraform MCP server, MongoDB MCP server. So like this, you have so many MCP servers are there, friends. For Atlassian, one more is there. Okay. Okay. So like this, so many 76 MCP servers are there. If you would like to install any servers from here, we can go Hugging Faces, Postman. Okay. Like this Azure Kubernetes, Webflows, and so many MCP servers are there. Okay. So prompt chat MCP servers, Jasper, Japer, okay. And we have so many Stack Overflow, okay, and JFrog. Like this, we have so many MCP servers are there. If you'd like to install from this site, also we can come and install, friends. So ours is Playwright, right? MCP Playwright means that just we can click on install. It's going to be come and install like how it is installed. Here it is going to be installed, friends. So these are the various ways. That MCP server can get installed. One is like go to the GitHub Microsoft official website, and there we click on this VS Code. This is one way. And second way is just by coming to the VS Code, copying this command, and in a VS Code in a command line bash, we paste it and get installed. And third way is what manually you create a JSON file, MCP JSON file, everything you type manually. And fourth option is coming to this website, code.mcpserver.com/MCP. Just we give that command website, and we can see all the available servers. Whatever you want to install, get installed in VS Code, just come and click on it. That's it. Here also we can see install in VS Code, install in VS Code inside us. So here also we see that same, right? Here also, yes. So we prefer to go with VS Code. Okay, fine. Is everyone clear so far how we install? So make sure that MCP server for Playwright is installed or not. In these 4 ways we can do that. Is everyone clear? This is the final action, friends. So this setup is done. Now I can show you how it works. Taking an example. Okay, let's take one application, how it is working. I'll show you practical. Okay, now see here. So let's take a qfees.com/demo. So here we can see that, friends. Here we can see that. So here we can see that I want to navigate to this qfees.com demo and enter some text. Now editable text box field. After clicking on the text box, so we can see so many are there. After clicking on text box, I need to enter some editable text box. In this, some text I want to enter. This is what the intent of mine. So I will take a help of AI assistance, which is GitHub Copilot, which I already installed in my system. Friends, not only this GitHub Copilot, the powerful agents, this assistants are there. Claude is there, Cursors is there. Now we are already using the GitHub Copilot. Okay, we can also have the same way. We can have the extensions to install for Claude MCP server, cursor MCP. So I will show that all these things in coming sessions. Okay, and healings, how to heal. If anything went wrong in the script, how we can heal that. All these things we'll see in the coming classes. Okay, now let's basic example I'm showing you, friends. Make sure that to give this intent to the AI assistants, first make sure we must have a Node.js got installed. Yes, it got installed. Next, VS Code installed or not? Yes. Now, right now, we are in the VS Code editor only. Now, next, make sure that GitHub Copilot extension and Copilot chat extension both are installed or not? Yes, these two got installed. Yes, Copilot chat, Copilot both got installed. Okay, next what? Now open the GitHub Copilot. How I open? Just go to here and click on Open Chat. Click on Open Chat. Now next here, what I need to do? Here next, what I need to do? Make sure that yes, assistance is ready now. Next, what I need to do? I need to select a model. Here we can see some models are there. Models. As I shown you in this document, first AI assistance, yes, we open. Next is a model. So what is that model that we need to select it? So I'm selecting this by default selected. If you want, whatever you want, we can select the model, the brain. The brain behind this assistance, you want to make it work, that you have to select it. Okay, na? Fine. And next, you need to select agent. So the prompt, what you're giving, the intent, what you're giving the text box is that to be does some action, or you are expecting some reply. That's it. So they need to select that. If you want to do some actions, agents only does some actions because it's a workers. It's like as agents is nothing but workers. It works something for the intent what you provided. So it's just you want only request. What you given a request, you want to respond as a message. Then you go with the ask. The difference is there. Okay, now I'm selecting the agent. Select the model and select the agent. Next, what to do? Here we need to provide the intent. What the intent that you have to provide? What the intent provide? So what I ask, my ask is what? Navigate to the so-and-so site and click on text box and enter some so-and-so text in a editable text box. This is what intent I must provide in that AI assistance. Okay, let's try to give that. So here I'm giving that. Go to, I copied this one, right? I'm giving this. Go to so-and site. Okay. Enter text. Enter text Ravikant. Enter the text Ravikant in the where it is in the editable text box field. Okay, in the editable text box is the space is there. Yeah, editable text box. Text box field. Okay, and click on while clicking while clicking on click on text box. Text box text. Okay, text box link. What is my intent? Yes, go to so and so website. Enter text Ravikant. Enter text Ravikant in the editable text box field while clicking on a text box link. Okay, clicking on text box link, we get this text box. There you enter Ravikant. I'm saying that as an intent. Now I selected the agent, friends. I not selected the ask. Okay, na? So the difference I'll show you. First, I'm taking as agent. Agent will be executing the actions. The intent what you provide, it executes the actions. But this one will not execute. Ask will not execute. Just give the response. That's it. Now click on this play button. Now just observe. It is reading. It is understanding by using that model GDP 4.1. And agent is executing. So friends, agent doesn't take any actions by its own. It is asking our response. It is our intention is very much important. Okay, this is one of the best example we can say A doesn't do anything without our permission. With our permissions only, it will do our everything. See here. Now what happening that according to that prompt I've given, what first is doing that? First MCP server started, first of all. So navigate to the so-and-so URL. This is the URL is going that. So note that MCP server or mail.cs conversation content may attempt to misuse code through tools. That's why it is asking to review that. So it is asking hello in this session, hello in this workspace, hello always. So as a training perspective, I am taking that hello in this section only. In real time, we prefer to go with always hello. As per training perspective to show step by step, I'm taking allow this as session. Okay, yeah, click on it. So what happens? The first step is executing to open browser with that respect to URL. Just see, it will open. See, it has opened or not? It is executed. Yes or no? Executed.
Yes.
Okay. Next, okay. Next. What? Yeah. Next is what? Yes. It opened. Next is what? Yeah. Verifying title. Okay. This asking to hello. Yes. Just click on hello. And next action is what I said to click on the text link. Yes or no? Element. What is that? Perform. Click on the web page. Okay. In the left menu, text box link is there. It is clicking on it. Do you want to click on it? Yes. Hello to review. Yes. Hello to in this session. So let me keep. If you want the two windows to be parallel side by side, means just click on window, left arrow or right arrow. Now select this which window you want in the right side. I'm keeping this one. Okay, fine. Let me. Hmm. Let me maximize this. Just a minute. Okay. So it's happening, right? It's happening. Yeah, fine. So everyone cable C, right? Let me drag to some extent. Yeah. Now it is asking to allow. Okay, I am allowing this one action. Yes, it clicked on this text box. Next, what action to happen? Editable text box, element editable text box field using this text. What is entering? Ravikant. So do you want to allow this to enter in this? See, as of now, editable text box is empty. So I am allowing this session. Now see, Ravikant got entered. Yes or no? Hello. Friends, it is generating the script according to the intent and also executing, friends. Yes or no? Happened or not? Shall we try it? One more intent giving? Huh? Now, what is that? I want to select one option, a drop down. So there is a drop down option. Is there? Let's click. Once you navigate to this, click on a drop down. Then you need to select a country as some Turkey. And you have to select a state as some only one state is there, Los Angeles. This is what I want to do that. Don't tell me how we can do that. Come on. Let me minimize this. Yeah. Now tell me how we can do that.
Go to the link.
Yes. Now what is the link name? Yeah. This one, yeah. Go to link. Okay.
Click on.
What is that we having? Select option. As Turkey. Okay. Okay. So I'll do one thing. Keep side by side to make betterly. Yeah. Now tell me. So go to this one. Next, what is that? So select option. Select option as a. One second. Option as Turkey. Option as Turkey from country name from continent section and friends, we're getting some noise. Can you please be in a mute and select state as we have what?
Better to add state name, I think. Right? Exact we
Ah.
need.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I've given that Las Vegas. After clicking on this drop down, okay? After clicking on drop down link, just I've given intent. Just I am clicking on. Okay, now as of now I'm in text box. Okay, so now okay, I'm refreshing this. Nothing will be there. Now see, I am clicking on this AI assistance. Here also see agent is there and model is GPT 4.1 is there. Okay, now it is okay. Error reference 3 found the current case.
100 తీసుకుంటారు కదా
Oh,
They will
like you missed them.
application.
Sorry.
They will need to close that application before running that.
No. Okay. Let's try to close this. Yeah. Let me run this once again. Let's stop and let's copy this. Yes. That is opened by this, right? That's what it is. Tested. Now we can see that. Yes, it opened this one and allow this. And next, what it happens? It will happens here. You clicked on that. Okay. United. Okay. Now it comes here. It will click on allow. Then what happens? Now observe here. So here we can see that allow this session. So hello. Is working. MCP. This is the agent is a worker, right? It works. Okay. It does the actions. See now, Turkey got selected, right? Now, hello. So I'm showing everything, my friends. We'll be creating agents, friends. Okay. Now see here, friends. It happened, right? Open the browser, click on drop down, select the country name and enter the state name here. Yes or no? Now, because I selected the agent, it understands the intent and also it does the actions also. Now, what if I give ask and giving that So I'm selecting instead of agent, I am giving the ask, friends. Okay. Now let me delete this previous or whatever we ran. Just right click on this, delete. Okay, fine. Delete. Yeah, nothing is it. Now what I'm doing that I'm just pasting here and just I'm giving ask only, not agent. Okay, model is same. Only I made to the ask. Just click on play. That's it. See what happens. It never does the actions. It gives the response to the request you provided. See here. Navigates to the so-and-so. Selects a Turkey from the country drop-down. Clicks the drop-down link. Relieve in the state drop-down. Selects the Las Vegas from the state drop-down. And what it has given, friends? What it has given? It has given what? Script. Yes or no?
Response. Yeah.
That's the difference between the agent and the ask. Ask means just like talking to your Atma, right? Questioning your Atma, give me response. Okay, Atma will never do any actions, right? So you have to select the agent to do some actions. Along with the response, it has to do some actions, means you have to select the agents. That's what agent is, kind of worker. As I correlated this example to the real estate agents. They do the sales, all those things, right? Real actions they does. Okay, fine. See here, in playwright actions, what it does? Yes, it has launched the URL and selects the Turkey by using this locator and clicks on this state, all those things. And of course, we if we give that some do some verifications also, it will generates the logic for the verifying after this action happens. This is what the difference. This is what agents does. Okay, na? Is everyone getting?
Yes.
Friends, this is what just I would like to demonstrate how MCP servers works. Okay, and we will be working on all these tools, 22 tools. What we discussed, the 22 tools we're discussing, and not only that, as of now, I've shown you how to configure MCP server for Playwright, but for Copilot, right? For GitHub Copilot. So we can have a MCP server for Claude. I'll be showing you that MCP server setup for cursors also. These are the very much popular AI assistants that everyone must know that. Is all the remaining 3 also I'm going to be showing that, and all 22 tools of the MCP servers I'm going to be discuss that. And also apart from this MCP server, we are going to discuss about that planner, generators, and healers. These are the topics also is part of the MCP that we have to discuss that. Planner means what it does. It explores the app and produces the markdown test plans. And whereas coming to the generators, it transforms the markdown plan into the Playwright test files. And healers is nothing but it executes the test suits automatically. Whatever test fails, it repairs it. Healing. I said like locator healers. So when you're executing, see, once the script is generated, it may cause failure. So it fails means what MCP servers will automatically heal, re-executing that, healing that what the issue. It will study that reports. In that reports, what went wrong, that will re-study it and it will be rectifying it and it will be healing that and trying to re-execute once again. That healers, one more concept is there. Planner, generator, healers. These all things going to be discussed, friends. Okay, na? We'll be creating some agents. We'll be creating some user-defined agents. Through agents, we are going to be drive these executions. Just prompt what I've given that our interaction is there, right? With our interactions, we can run your scripts also. I'll be showing in a coming classes. As I mean to show you that end-to-end flow, how the MCP server works, how it generates the scripts, all the things. Friends, as you understood here, no need to worry about the writing the code, all the things. So almost cut off the edge of the writing this scripts. Just you must understand the concepts, logical skills building, domain knowledge, and debugging skills is very much important nowadays. That is very essential. Okay, every lady is feels like gold is essential. It's a need. A similar way, yes. Every boy, every man is feeling like job is necessary. The similar way, yes. Learning the Playwright nowadays in automation Playwright is a mandate. Is you must be aware of that technical skills, debugging skills, and domain skills. If you don't understand the domain, how we can give the intent? Imagine, yes or no? Knowledge is very much important. Knowledge is divine. You must have more and more. Okay. So please travel with me. Please understand the concepts, whatever discussing, friends. So is everyone understanding today's topic?
Yes.
Just I've given a brief. That's it. What is what I'm giving. Okay, now. And sorry for that. Today I've taken late because I've taken prolong the class because as going on demos from Monday onwards, I will take the classes from only 1 hour. 1 hour only I will be taking that. Okay, from Monday onwards, regular class is going to be start. Tomorrow also we have a class, friends. Tomorrow we'll give the brief about all that. What are the topics that we're going to be discuss? I'm giving as a brief tomorrow. So from next Monday onwards, the regular class is going to be start. Who are going to be continue the classes, please you have to make an enroll here. Please reach to my it's a qubit A Labs. My name is Ravikant. So my company number is 789 331 1818. Please reach to this number. So for enrollment, so anyhow I'll be calling today or tomorrow to everyone who are interested. Please make enrollment. This is included JavaScript, TypeScript, Playwright, AI plus AI prompts, MCP server configurations, and GitHub and DevOps, GitHub CDCI configurations. Okay, frameworks, and on complementary is like for you batch, we are newly deploying one application, our own product, commodities trading application that we are going to be give the absolutely free for you batch. Who will be joining for this batch only? That is a free of cost. Otherwise, for next batches, we are going to be charged for them as a 10,000 rupees extra. You want to work on that applications. We'll be giving the test cases, AI prompts, all the things we are going to be guide you to work on it. So who are the learners for this batch will be getting free of cost, and the course fees is like a 10,000 rupees entire course and project everything. For next batches onwards, we are charging like a 10K for course and 10K for project. 20K how to pay that. Now it is only 10K that we are offering, friends, for enrolling for this batch. Okay. So as I already shared you that course content, tomorrow I'll give the brief about that course content, what are the content we are going to discuss, and plan, agenda, everything I'm going to be give you in the tomorrow's class. The whole month, we are going to be talk about Java scripting, TypeScripting, and GitHub commands. This is the entire month we are going to talk. We'll be discussing about that concepts, use cases, and I'll give you some assignments also. On topic base, I give some MCQ questions as well. And second month onwards, we are going to be work out with a Playwright automation tool with a Jenkins CDCI pipelines. We are going to be work with that and frameworks. And third month, we are working on that. We are working on this MCP servers. Okay, and some real-time scenarios we're going to discuss on the third month. This is what the agenda, friends. So entire this is 3 months of course it was, and fees is like a 10,000 rupee, and project is absolutely free for your batch. For next batch onwards, we have to pay extra 10,000 rupees to work on that hands-on on that application, commodities trading application. So we'll give the domain knowledge as well. We make you work writing how to write that prompts, and how we can generate the test cases, how to generate the plans, how to write the scripts, how to schedule that using MCP servers. Everything I'm going to show you hands-on. Especially on MCP server, we are going to work for 10 to 12 days or 15 days, 10 to 15 days around. We will be working on MCP server, friends. Okay. Hands-on. If you want work means this is the right place. If you want only just trainings, it's not my right class. Those who are looking for jobs, see, recently I am communicating with company HRs as well. So they're getting good response because nowadays Playwright has started. Wherever I go, everywhere I'm seeing that Playwright. Some people are saying that are we getting that Playwright calls? Yes, you will definitely get the calls if you take a right training from right mentor. Only you'll be getting that. That too, who are trained by me only. I'm going to show the placement assistance also. Okay, na? Make this point consider, and please do enrollments accordingly. Okay, fine. Please come to the classes regularly. Please do the assignments, whatever I do that. If you have any doubts, please make to ask. If I ask any questions also, please try to attempt the answer whether right or wrong. If you're not speaking here, you can't speak in front of interview friends, because we have to speak out nowadays. Earlier days gone. Just sitting in front of system, typing the code, debugging the code, lot of time we have wasted. That time is recovered by these agents only. Just we have to concentrate on debugging skills, technological skills, and this kind of things. Okay, domain knowledge. Yeah. Any questions?
Yes, sir. We also get video access, sir. The video recording.
Yes, you will be getting that video access, absolutely 1 year view access on demand base, on request basis. I may extend to 6 months to 1 year also, either I can make it. And you'll be getting that materials, you'll be getting MCQ questions, you'll be getting that notes. Yes, everything you'll be getting, sir. So today's class, did you understood MCP server, how we set up? A basic thing I shown you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Of course, it's a starting. You may get some confused. You'll be getting the recordings. I think last video, Playwright video, I didn't upload. I think that one and today's one. These two I'm going to be upload now itself. Okay, give me 1 hour. In 1 hour, I'm going to be upload these two videos. make sure to install. Anyhow, I will be showing all these things in the coming class also. Just as a demo part of this entire 6 days, I'm going to be transmit the knowledge about what is what, all those things. That's it. So tomorrow we have a class, same demo only. So I'll be, so friends, please ping everyone your respective mail IDs and phone numbers. So I think Kavita I have, Prasad I have, Raja I have, and E39235, I don't have your number, all the things, sir. Remaining everyone, Amar.
I'll share it, sir.
Yeah, please. You have my number, right? Can you please ping to my WhatsApp number?
Sure,
So
sure.
I can save that your number. I think everyone, BKBR, I think, who is this name? Brahmanand Reddy? No. I think BKKR. Who is this?
No,
BKKR.
this is that Brahmanand Reddy.
Brahmanand Reddy. Okay, you joined in two systems, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So yeah, only thing E39235, please ping me in WhatsApp. So I will share your name or all the things. Okay, chat. Fine.
Sure,
Okay,
sir.
friends, that's it for today. So we'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow also is the introduction. Tomorrow also is a demo kind of things. From Monday onwards, seriously, we'll be having class sessions. So who are making the payments only will get that link for joining. Okay, na? Yeah. Please refer to your friends as well to make join from Monday onwards. Okay. And if anybody didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel. And if possible, please share to your friends as well. Okay, na?
Ravi,
Yeah.
so from Monday onwards, actual classes will be starting, right?
Correct.
So if any of my friends wanted to join,
Yes.
these classes will be missed, right? These demo classes.
No.
So again,
See,
they
yes, they can refer this
Or-
anyhow. I'll be covering that. See, when we talk about Java, I'll show all the installation part. When I talk about Playwright, I'll show all the installation part. When I talk about MCP,
Okay.
I'll show all this installation part. I start off. I want to make it habit. I want to make it aware of what is what. That's why I'm showing all those things. That's it. These all things will be covered.
Yeah,
All things will be covered when things happens. Okay.
Yeah, they said that classes already starts. It's been almost 5 classes gone. So
No. See, the thing is only first 2
I'll
years
let
is
them.
very much important, sir, because I show their architecture and I shown that comparison of LLM and parent. That's the thing, right? Remaining everything is what installation part, right?
Installation. Yes.
Day three is what JavaScript installation, right? And how to execute all the things. And day 4 is what Playwright installation in various ways and how we can run the commands, all those things. These are basic things. Again, I will continue when I start them, right? And today is MCP server. When we start MCP server, again I start all those things. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yeah. Only thing is first 2 videos they have to understand. That's it. Just what is what introduction is first 2 days only. Okay, na?
Okay, Ravi.
That's what. Yeah.
Talk to you in person. Yeah, I'll call you later.
Yeah, sure, sir. Definitely.
Thanks, Ravi.
Yeah. So, okay, friends, that's it for today. If you have any queries for me, you can please. Yogesh, right? Yogesh, yeah.
Yes.
Yogesh, Swati, Raja. Everyone able to follow?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. From Monday onwards, friends, see, tomorrow we have the class. Just one introduction only will take that. So from Monday, if you want, I will take. Otherwise, directly Monday we will take the class. What do you say?
Yes, Saturday we don't have class. Saturday.
No, Saturday we don't have, because see, only first week Saturday and third week Saturday only I am taking the classes only for the mock interviews. So whatever the 2 weeks we are discussing on that Saturday, 3 hours we are sitting, friends. 3 hours we are sitting to discuss all the topics as a revision, rehearsals, mock into kind of things. Okay, na?
Also, suppose if we have any queries, like we can interrupt and ask at the same time, or we have to ask at the end of the session.
No. If it is a genuine question, means we can ask in the middle. If it is silly, means please ask in the ending. Okay, na?
Okay.
Because someone keep on asking the questions, right? If you keep on asking from suppose 3-4 questions, keep on asking means other will get disturbed. But okay, 1 or 2 is allowed in the middle. But regularly you're asking means keep points in the notepad and lastly you can ask me. Okay, na? Otherwise you can call me. Otherwise you can call me personally. Also you can clarify your doubts. No issues. Okay.
Yeah, Ravi, tomorrow class is there or not? Or else we can meet on Monday.
You tell me, friends. Tomorrow shall I take the class, or we can directly go with Monday, because almost
tomorrow also we have class, that is better.
I'm okay with the tomorrow's class also.
You want tomorrow? Okay, fine.
Yes.
I'm okay.
Tomorrow
I'm
I'll give the brief.
okay.
Tomorrow I'll give the brief about the content. Material content is that 11 pages content. I'll be explaining you what is what the scheduling, everything I'm going to be demonstrate tomorrow's class. That's the agenda for tomorrow. Okay.
I
Yeah.
have one
Yeah.
concern,
Okay, Ravi.
Ravi.
So
Is there
people are
any
rejected for my
possibility?
classes. They're asking for tomorrow's class. Okay,
No,
fine,
I'm
fine.
okay with that. I'm telling about that. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. In the sense,
Yeah, no
if all are
issues.
okay,
Yeah.
means then
So
fine. We can
yeah,
skip
we'll
for.
take no issues. We'll take tomorrow, no issues. Whoever wants to, you can join tomorrow. Otherwise, you can directly come from Monday. So I'll be calling you. I'm putting call to everyone. I'm sending all the details, and please make your payments. Okay, as early as possible by Sunday. By Monday, regular class is going to be start. Who are done their payments only will get the links. Okay, please do needful,
Yeah,
friends.
okay,
Okay.
Ravi.
And also,
I'm
please,
dropping.
I'm requesting everyone, please support me in sharing this my classes to everyone and make them to join for my class, because these are very important. I'm giving that because I am conducting many summits and connecting. I'm communicating with so many conference meetings. I'm getting a lot of updates like about automation. I'm going to be transmit to all the people, friends, coming days. And also, I'm not stopping over here. After completion of the classes, I'm going to get back all the alumni. And if any updates in that in this Playwright and any MCP's kind of service, I'm going to give that refreshment kind of thing as free of cost, friends. Please note this consideration. Please enroll for my classes. So it's not just like a training, giving basic trainings. I'm very responsibility feeling that in delivering that right content for you, friends, instead of giving that basic things. Because I did lot of research in that all those things. Okay. And keep going on my research kind of things, because you people are being as employees, you don't have enough time also. So please try to follow me what I am teaching you, friends. If you have any doubts, please get clarified. Okay, na? If I don't anything, okay, yes, something I might not know that what you asked. Definitely, I can clarify that doubt also. Even okay, taking some time. Okay, so that's it, friends. That's it. Thanks very much. Tomorrow we'll meet same link. Okay. Thank
Sure.
you. Have a nice
Thanks,
day.
Ravi.
Bye bye.
You too.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.